everyone. Welcome to Reaction Extraction. I'm Quint. It's my son Christopher.
Hey.
Guest hosting today. And fun today because we're doing Duran Duran.
Duran Duran.
Yes. Do you know Duran Duran?
I've heard a couple of songs by them on
Okay.
a really old iPod.
A really old iPod. Well, I grew up with this band jamming through my boombox.
Boombox?
Yes. You know what a boombox is?
Yeah, I just forgot those existed.
Thanks.
Every time I think of a boombox, I think of like the standing outside the house.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Pretty much what it was. A couple of cassette players and a radio, and if you were lucky, a little graphic equalizer that would adjust the sound. Oh, iPods, they adjust the sound for you. We had an equalizer that you could mix a little bit different with treble and MIDI and all that stuff.
That's pretty interesting.
And the sound was not near what you have, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you only see that in the movies.
In the movies, man, it must be way old. Lots of pop hits. But again, they have an electronic new wave sound. And I guess, do you know what new wave is? Not in a rock direction. It was more in a synth pop direction with some guitars. The structure of it was more pop than it was anything else.
Oh, I see what you're saying with that.
Right. So let's hope this is really good. Union of the Snake. I think it's a very classic Duran Duran tune, and should be a lot of elements in there that I hope you like.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Kind of excited for this one.
Cool. Classic band, man. Oh, and every girl had them on their wall.
For real?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang.
That's how legendary and good looking they were.
Interesting.
Classic 80s sound.
Oh, yeah. This music video is pretty wild, too.
Right. See, they weren't all boring back then.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Good transition, huh?
Oh, yeah. So many sounds.
Right. A trumpet?
Oh, yeah.
Something like that? Or it could be all synth, I don't know.
That's true. Wow. See, that's what I was talking about with the music video. It's like a little movie,
Right.
which makes it really interesting.
Duran Duran, they were kind of known for having adventurous videos.
Oh yeah, I mean, they started off with like a crazy like lizard person.
Right. Right. And they had, they had a record company, and they put a lot of money toward, their Duran Duran, their image was very important to them.
Yeah.
Which is good. A lot of bands in the 80s, their image mattered because they didn't have there wasn't an online presence.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you have to just do it all.
Right. So your videos mattered so much more because that's how you were convey your sound, your image, and just who you were.
Exactly.
So really important. And this style of video, it's kind of post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, I could definitely see that vibe.
In the mid 80s, they kind of had something like that. Like The Road Warrior was a movie that came out. The world after, just some disaster or something. So people were living off the land and just had all these interesting clothes and weapons. And okay, so what about the music?
I really enjoyed this song because like that part where like the singer goes like really high.
Mm-hmm.
That's like really like recognizable. Like if you hear that, you know it's that song. When he sings like really high, it is so like distinctive.
Simon Le Bon is one of the greatest singers of all time, and his voice is instantly recognizable.
Yeah, I mean as soon as I heard that part, I knew exactly that song. It makes that really just good. Plus like just the music in general of this song, it's just really just like kind of up my alley.
Cool. And there's a lot going on.
Oh yeah, there's like so many instruments. Like when they stop singing, it's just like bells and whistles, trumpets, everything you could think of.
I always thought it was really a full sound and really good for the time.
Oh yeah, for the time, for them to be able to like create all of that is pretty impressive.
Cool. Wow. He said impressive. You heard him.
Yeah, it is impressive. They just like they have so many different elements to this song, like from the top to bottom. They didn't miss anything really.
Wow, that's quite a compliment. I like hearing that. They're legendary for a reason.
I mean, I can see why.
And still around. They did it, like I said, they did an album this year. So you vibe? That was a dub on that one?
Yeah, it was a dub. I even said like wow, like it was just like so many things going on. It was like a busy city in a way.
I'm curious what your vibe is and what you're hearing.
I mean, I was vibing to it. It's pretty good.
All right, it's vibing to it. I like that.
I mean, it's like a song that you can just like get up and dance to.
Duran Duran, Union of the Snake today. All right, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. Look around the channel. We have some good variety, lots of different bands.
We do. We have everything we think of.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you next time on the show. Thank you. Bye.